Whoopsies, that ended a little bit earlier than I thought it would. But hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up, Steph?
What's up? I'm so excited for this.
Happy almost Halloween.
Yes, we're just 2 days away. So I'm excited to see what we're going to be that day and what are you guys dressing up as well.
Welcome back, everyone, to our spooky edition of Trailer Talk Live. We got quite a few people here. Billy's here. What's going on, man?
Hello,
Check out
Billy.
this joke. Hope these reactions won't be horrible.
I hope I can sleep after this.
Y'all, and y'all let me know down in the comments, I just about showed her the Exorcist pre-scene, and I was like, all right, that might be a little too scary for Steph. She don't really do horror, so maybe just a little much. But what's going on, Jordan? H. Moses, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. No, you're not late, Christian. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So, Steph, tell us what you are.
So, I am supposed to be Jasmine from Aladdin, sort of like a modern mini version of Jasmine. So
Jasmine mini crossover. It looks good. I like the ears.
Thank you.
Where did you get those?
Disneyland.
Man, oh man, she been to Disneyland probably than I have left this house this year.
What are you dressed up? We all know, but tell us.
I am Steve from Stranger Things Season 3, guys. Scoops ahoy. Did you guys want a scoop of ice cream? Because I got it for you.
Yes, that would be lovely.
Oh, man. How's everybody doing tonight? Music literally scared the you-know-what out of me. I'm glad, man. I'm glad it put a little fear in you tonight. Welcome back.
I was like, I'm scared already.
You're creeped out, huh? Like, ooh.
In the mood.
Oh, man. All right, guys. We're going to start things off with the new Halloween Kills teaser. It's the second teaser that came out. We had one a little bit earlier this year. And, man, this is looking to be quite horror-filled. So I am super excited to check this out. Steph, you were here with me for the first reaction, or the first teaser. So,
yes.
You ready for the next one?
Newsflash, I have not seen any of them yet, so I'm still a little out of context, but I'm excited for it because I know you all are excited for it, so let's see.
Steph does not do horror, y'all, but she is the Disney queen. Knows Disney more than just about anybody I know, so. All right, let's get this queued up.
I did see it was trending, though. Like, everybody was talking about it, but I have not seen it, so let's see.
Yeah, that will make two of us. Our first reaction to teaser 2. Y'all sound off in the comments. Let us know what you think of this trailer. If it'll play. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right.
Next Halloween, when the sun sets.
Oh, that's chilling.
And someone is alone.
Ooh.
He kills.
Bruh! What was that? Holy smokes!
That was so short yet so interesting.
Yeah, it was. Hold on, I gotta back up to something.
It picks up when he picks up the mouse.
Yep.
He kills.
Damn, man. Oh my goodness, he like picks up the mask and then instantly just bodies somebody.
Yes. How do you feel about it since you've seen the other ones?
So okay, and y'all let us know down in the comments. Let me know. I think this is a better series than the Rob Zombie version, but I don't think it's as good as that first Halloween and the second one. I think the first two are still the best movies, but this is looking to shape up to be maybe even better than that one in 2018. Like, I don't know. It looks good, but this is just a teaser. Steph, what did you think of this teaser compared to the last one you saw?
So I don't like horror, like we've said so many times, but I'm still interested in it because what I love about teasers is that they keep you wanting more. And this to me was perfect because it doesn't show much, but it tells you where we're going and what we're getting. So I'm excited for all of you since you've all seen the movies, and I'm excited to get into this franchise because I definitely need to see the first one because I've heard so many great things about it.
Oh man, well, hey, if you want somebody to watch the first one with, let me know. I'll watch that any day, any hour. That is such a good horror movie.
Yes, I'm excited. And it's supposed to be the same guy, right?
It's yes. This is it's the same director from the first one, and it is Blumhouse doing the production. Yeah, it's Blumhouse doing the production too. So, it can be very chilling.
I love the music as well. I mean, it's creepy, but it serves the purpose of making you scared.
And see, once you go back to that first one, you will appreciate the music even more because this is definitely like a vamped version of the original theme. It doesn't have like that heavy bass underneath the piano, but it still has that same effect on you. You're like, oh my God, the anxiety kind of rises up as you hear that piano. And in the first Halloween, like there are scenes where Michael, you don't even see him, but you're in his perspective, and the song like comes up, and it just like, oh my God, it brings chills to your spine. It's like, ah.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm excited to experience it for the first time.
Yeah, it's a good franchise. I can't wait to see your reaction to it. I see what he did there, 5 stars. I think he's talking about Billy with that joke, man. He said that scene wasn't that scary. Christian was talking about The Exorcist. All right, man. I don't know. I was scared, man. Oh, Billy says check Twitter tomorrow for what he's dressing up as.
It'll be pending to see what you dress up as. I'm going to dress up tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, so I'm going to have to do something different.
It's like, you've already dressed up once, Steph. You about to flip the script on us a couple times.
Yes, I think I'm going as a vampire for the weekend. So I'm not going out. I'm staying home, but I still want to dress up. So I'm going to be a vampire.
Gotta still dress up. Come on, it's the time.
Yeah.
Halloween time. Hey, thanks, Andy. Thanks for coming through, my friend.
Thank you.
Check out Christian being Batman for Halloween.
That's so cool.
You are not too early, my friend. You know, there is never a time not to be Batman. So I cannot wait. I mean,
I'm wearing a Batman shirt. Wait.
Oh. Nice. See?
Yeah.
Come on, Christian. It's never too early.
So I'm with you there.
You got the classic circle on, too. You got that classic Keaton Batman yellow circle look. Oh, thank you, Billy. Says we're bomb.
Thank you.
RoomTube said he was hoping I would be Popeye. I could be. I mean, look, if I didn't say... If I just didn't even say this was it, I could just be like, yo, I'm Popeye, y'all.
If your dad didn't say ahoy, you could totally be
Yeah, I think I can flip it inside out, I think.
Yeah.
And have it just blank white. Yes, 2 in 1. Ooh, you dressed up as Nosferatu? Man, you're going to have to post that, Christian. I'm going to post on the community tab of my channel. Just share your costumes. Please share your costumes. Yeah, Andy thought I was Popeye too. Man, maybe tomorrow I should be Popeye.
You could.
Flip the hat inside out and just go as Popeye. Boom. All right, guys, so we're going to check out an amazing scene from one of the best horror movies ever, I would argue, The Shining. Now, if you guys know The Shining, you know what scene I'm talking about. Steph, I'm sure, has seen this scene, and it's not too scary, so I wanted to show this to you because I know it wouldn't really scare you. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I don't know. I wasn't that scared.
I know of the movie. Fun fact, it was, somebody lent it to me, but I never saw it, and I never gave it back, so I still have it. but I haven't seen it, so I am giving it back as soon as I can. But I'm gonna watch it first.
So you stole somebody's copy of The Shining and never watched it, but never gave it back.
Yes.
Y'all, I'm not letting Steph borrow nothing.
Don't let anybody know though.
I'm telling right after the stream, I'm about to let that person know.
I'm sure he knows. He'd be like, I never got my movie back.
Hey, so about that movie. At this point, that person's probably like, what movie?
Yeah, they don't even remember. It was a while ago. It was like 10 years ago.
Oh, see, so you one of them people.
I know. I suck.
You straight up stole that, Steph.
I'm gonna give it back someday. When all this is over, if it ever is.
Hey, you remember 10 years ago? I borrowed this DVD from you. Blow off the dust.
You're wondering where your Shining copy went.
Like, probably about I'm dating myself. Probably about 20 years ago now. I had a how to draw manga book, and it was the most wild thing of the time. And I had it. I loved it. I started learning how to draw manga, and somebody was like, "Hey, can I borrow it?" Never saw it again.
Oh no! I don't want to be one of those people.
Please, we forget about it.
I usually give things back. Just this copy, I was like, I'm gonna watch it, and I don't know where I left it. I think it's underneath the TV thing, so it probably is there. Because I do have a collection of DVDs, so it's probably in between.
You even know where it's at.
But I'm consciously not wanting to watch it because I don't want to be scared. We'll see.
I'm not letting you borrow my Speed Blu-ray. I'm not letting you borrow nothing.
I did see Ready Player One, which has some scenes from The Shining. So
yes,
sort of have seen The Shining.
So that's not the scene. So I'm glad you haven't seen it.
I know of the twins, and I know of the guy with the door, the face.
Yes. Yeah. Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna play that clip for you. That's actually the one I'm gonna play.
Really?
But it's definitely like the original is the best. I just wanted to get to Tyler's comment here. It says David Gordon Green said Halloween Kills is twice the kills, double the kills, and their Empire Strikes Back. What?
Sounds promising then.
First off, welcome, bro. Thanks for coming to the stream. I think it's your first time in, so thanks for coming through. But wow, Steph, that means that it's probably gonna be a step up from that 2018.
Which I have not seen.
But you borrowed somebody's Blu-ray. All right, let me go ahead and cue up The Shining, and then we could talk about it. There's always a slight delay, y'all, because I'm always like clicking here at StreamYard.
Maybe I'll watch the copy that I have after I watch this clip.
God, that like scraping sound. Oh man, it's so good.
I do know of the hotel it was filmed in.
Yeah, Stanley Hotel. That's here.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's tough to get out of. Is he possessed? Or is
just wait for it. Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
I can't get out. Run. Run out. Run. Quick.
Little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair on your chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in.
I know that story.
Good Lord, man.
That's acting.
Oh, man.
Poster.
How you feeling, Steph?
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny, and she's calling him Jack. So
Oh, man.
that's my theory.
I'm not going to tell you a Pete, Steph. You got to go watch it.
I'm
I'm not going to tell you nothing.
I have to get my copy, my borrowed copy.
Your borrowed copy from 10 years ago. Blow the dust off. Check it out. It's a great film. Were you scared by that, though? Be honest.
No, I wasn't scared, but I was putting myself in her shoes, and I would have passed out. First and foremost, I wouldn't have been able to scream or do anything about it. But just imagine being trapped, having somebody come after you that way.
Fun fact, he was actually a firefighter, a volunteer firefighter earlier in his life, and like he broke that door down so many times.
Yeah.
Like 12 times that they had to like keep on replacing the door because it was like, dude, you're breaking this down too easily because they wanted that chopping. They wanted him to like slowly chop away at it like he was in the scene, and he would just break it down in like a couple of swings, and they're like, dude, like, stop.
We only have 12 doors.
I think it was something like 11 or 12 doors. I don't think they quoted. They just said like dozens of doors that they had gone through because he just kept tearing them down.
Have you visited the hotel, like the real place?
Yes, it's scary as shit.
Isn't it supposed to be haunted?
Yeah. And okay, so I didn't experience, I think the ambiance of being there was enough for me to be like, oh my God, this is chilling. But somebody told me a little story, and I guess we can kind of cross over in our stories here.
Ooh.
But a friend of mine in high school, Quinn, she said when she was about 17 years old, so this was about 2010, I want to say, 2010. She went to the Stanley Hotel here in Colorado, and she said that she was on the tour, kind of touring through the hotel, and she said there was a little boy with them there the whole time, but he didn't have any parents. He was just wandering around with the tour, and I'm sure a lot of people thought he was lost. And somebody had asked him, like, oh, where's your parents, young man? Like, where's your parents? Oh, they're just staying in one of the rooms. They're okay. Whatever. Nobody thought anything of it. Well, after the tour, the kid just disappeared, and only like a few people said they saw the kid. Everybody else was like, kid? What? And my friend Quinn was one of them. She was like, I seen this kid, and like most of the crowd hadn't seen it besides me and a few other people. So maybe it was a ghost kid. I don't know. I didn't see anything personally, but that's just what she had told me.
That's crazy. I would have passed out too. Like, I can't handle those things. I guess if I ever see a ghost, I'm going to pass out, and that's it.
Oh, man. Like, as soon as if I would have seen that kid, I would have been like, bro, you getting socked. I don't know. If you a ghost, I don't know, man. I might have to clock you.
That would be crazy.
Oh, Tyler was saying, twice the thrills, double the kills. Oh, yeah, man. I hear that. How could you forget Jack Nicholson's name? Not me. But yes, a great movie, The Shining. And Christian saying you'll have to wait and see, Steph. No context.
All right.
Nobody give her no context. Nothing.
I'm going to have to watch it.
Ooh, Christian Knight. Don't remake this movie, Hollywood. And see, I appreciated Ready Player One for making the reference.
Yeah.
But I agree with him. No remakes. No remakes. This is amazing. He's upset because the door was actually made of cake. He's like, he's like, damn it! I just want a wooden door. Steph would have had her phone with her and called the cops.
Yes, and then pass out.
Damn straight, sitting there with a knife shaking. I'm like, nah, man, I'm about to sock you, bro.
That's so crazy.
Oh, Andy, it's so good. It's such a chilling and haunting experience. Like, like I said, I didn't see anything, but just being there was like.
I have something similar.
Let's
So
hear it.
here, I live in Mexico, right? So near where I live are the studios where they filmed Titanic, like a while ago, like over 20 something years ago. So they used to have a sort of like a museum where you could visit the hallway of the ship and some of the rooms that they had there. So they kept some of the sets for in order for us to visit as a museum, right? So we went once and my aunt was with us and she said that she saw somebody through the mirror walking by. And then she started asking everyone if they saw it, and we were all like, "No, we didn't see anything." And then the tour guide was telling us that, well, that it was supposed to be haunted as well. So I never saw anything. I did feel some sort of like weird energy, but I didn't see anything. But my aunt says that she saw something in the mirror.
Oh,
So
hell no.
yeah, they're closed now, so there's no museum there now, but they use the studios for other series and projects. That's where they filmed Fear the Walking Dead a couple of years ago.
Ooh.
So that's a lot of projects come here to film, so that's exciting as well.
So you're saying your aunt might have actually saw a ghost.
Something, yeah.
Oh.
And I also know a lot of people that were extras for Titanic because they filmed here, so that's cool.
Really cool. That's really dope.
Yeah.
Like the filming that is, not seeing the ghost. The ghost is like, oh man.
I know, but the filming is so cool because you get to see like where they did it and all that stuff. And another fun fact: when I was an extra on Fear the Walking Dead, I got to be on the inside the tank where they filmed. It's this huge tank. It wasn't full of water; it was empty. But we were dressed up as zombies, and we got to like sort of like walk there. And it was raining, so it was pretty eerie but cool at the same time.
That is really cool. First of all, that's dope that you were an extra on Fear of the Walking Dead. You were so casual about that. You're like, yeah, when I was an extra. Like, that's so cool. But yeah, that's really dope that you got to experience that.
Yeah. So that's one of my creepy stories for today. The other one is creepier, but we'll get to that soon.
All right, I'll drop another one real quick. So there's I'm not going to go into another story I have, but there is a road here in Colorado called Riverdale Road. And if anybody's from Colorado, let me know. It's supposed to be scary. And supposedly there is a farm up there. And the farm, when you open the doors, it's called the Gates of Hell. The actual doors to this farm, they're called the Gates of Hell. I decided to check it out because, of course, I like the supernatural, I like superstitious shit. So I was like, I might as well try to check this out. I want to say I was about 22 years old when I checked this out, so 5 years ago. Went up to Riverdale Road, and there's a lot of nothing. There is this spooky sign that you drive by that has this silhouette of like a dead person, or so it appears. Like, what they say is that it's like a tree that's shaped so funny that after a certain amount of time at night, it like looks like a dead person's body. So it's not like an actual like, you know, crime tape looking thing, but it's like a weird, like kind of disfigured looking body that looks like this. And so I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck am I getting into? So I drive to this farm, this crazy farm, because it's like you have to drive a good distance down this road to get to the farm. It takes about 20 minutes just to drive down this damn road. Finally pull up to the farm, get to the Gates of Hell. Steph, I opened it up, and there was a couple of chicken eggs sitting there. And I was like, all right, well, what the hell? What's going on here? So I'm looking around, maybe thinking, okay, something will pop out, some kind of spooky chill. Nothing. So at this point, after about 7 minutes of looking, I'm like, I'm done. This has got to be a superstition. I turn around, go to my car, and my fucking lights are flicking on and off. Just like, yeah, and my car is off. And it's just on and off, on and off, on and off. I'm like, what the fuck? So I pressed my clicker to unlock the car door, and it just shined brightly. And I didn't even leave my lights on, and the lights just came on by themselves. So I was like, all right, well, Something
What?
must have happened there. Maybe some ghost tried to destroy my car, but I don't know. That was weird.
That's crazy.
The actual farm
were you
itself.
scared in the moment? Like, were you like
As
nervous?
hell. As hell. I was nervous. I was a nervous wreck, Steph.
Your adventure spirit just died. You weren't like,
Yeah.
oh, ghost.
I was just kind of like, when I was actually investigating, I was like scared as shit. And then when I figured out there was nothing, I was like, whatever. Like, it kind of dulled my spirits a little bit.
Disappointed. And then the ghost was like, hold on.
The
Wait a
ghost was
second.
like, you thought I wasn't here, MF. Guess what? I am.
On the lights.
Yeah, they were like flickering on and off. I'm like, what the hell? And, you know, I'm the type of, unfortunately, I'm always pushed to the front at the haunted houses and stuff. But I went this time alone. I didn't have any friends. It was just me. But
That's scarier.
yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Sometimes you ask your friends, like, hey, let's all go to this. And they're like, ooh, no, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure the people in the chat would have gladly come with you.
Yeah, shoot. Would you have come?
You know, I've always wanted to go to Universal Halloween Horror Nights, but I'm a chicken and I can't do it. So I always say I'm going to do it this year and this year and this year. This year I was supposed to go, but then all of this happened, so no Horror Nights for me. But I don't know if I'm a chicken about going to a Horror Nights, sort of like a fake thing. Imagine going to a real haunted place. No.
Steph. Not happening for you, huh? Nope.
No.
Steph is not messing with that shit.
I mean, I do have that adventurous spirit of wanting to investigate, and because I love, what's the name of the show? BuzzFeed.
Unsolved Mysteries?
Yes, Unsolved Mysteries. I love watching those type of videos. I get scared, but I love watching them. So I would have loved to do the same thing, but I don't know. In real life, I'm not sure. I'm too scared.
Ooh, Steph, I like to investigate. Until recently, I've been the type, I'm like, I want to go investigate. But now I'm like, I'm getting old. I don't want to get fucking killed.
Well, I'll watch the video. Yes. Kristen is saying, like Marty McFly, yes, I'm a chicken. I don't react the same way, though, but...
It's not happening for you, huh? Nope. Oh, man. We had a couple people pop in. Hi, Ramona's movie blog.
Hello.
I have not seen Dr. Sleep still. I still got to watch it.
Me neither. I saw the trailer, though.
Yeah, Steph did watch it. Oh, Christian was saying that's the closest we'll get to a Shining remake. Yeah, and that's as close as we need to get.
His character is supposed to be the kid from Shining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Grown
The
up.
kid that was standing outside the window you saw on the scene, that's him.
All right.
Which,
So maybe I'll watch both, because interesting. I just want to know if it's, like, I've told you before, I think if it's something due to supernatural, that's what scares me the most, rather than a killer. Let's say Halloween. I mean, it's scary, but it's real. And paranormal things are real as well, because I know, wink. That's my spooky story of today.
you're not gonna go. You mean to tell me though you're not gonna go to a haunted house, Steph? Like just like a haunted house for an occasion. Have you been to one?
Not even a fake one. I'm always the one
Never.
staying outside, waiting for everybody to come out, and I'm like, oh, how was that?
Have you been in that situation before?
Yes, many times. many times.
You
But
are not
sometimes-
fucking with that.
Sometimes I would go on like a ride or something. I would be scared and I would wait outside, and they'd be like, "It's so cool! Come on, let's go!" And I'm like, "Okay, fine." And I'll go and I'll love it. But when it's something haunted or something creepy, no, thank you.
Steph. Oh man. All right. Then I won't invite you to anything haunted. Then nothing haunted.
maybe someday I'll be brave enough to to tackle those fears.
Oh man, you're a chicken, Marty.
Let me turn on the lights because I'm looking a little creepy.
Oh man, Tyler, you drive down and you see the cast of Riverdale. Look, that would have been better than what I saw, man. I would have been okay seeing the cast of Riverdale. Like, what up, y'all? Like, shit, I would have been all right with seeing the cast of Riverdale down Riverdale Road. Oh man, Christian, I'm 27. I'm an old man now. In my room, I have my graduation cap with a club ribbon on it and a shirt all hung together on my wall. And at night, it looks like a hanging body. Andy, my man.
Because it has happened to me. Like, I'm sleeping, I open my eyes, and I sort of see like a shadow, but it's either a coat or a frame or something.
I won't tell a full-on story, but let's just say I've punched a coat that I've had hanging up before. Because I thought it was somebody. I was like, oh! Bobbled to the side. Wasn't going to happen.
I have one creepy story that I've already told Leo, but I'm going to tell you whenever you tell me I can tell it.
Yeah, dude. Steph, we're on to the stories portion at this point. Go ahead and tell it.
So it may sound not possible, but it happened. So when I was a baby, I was little, my parents rented an apartment in Mexico City. This apartment had some weird things going on that my parents overlooked for some reason. So the bathroom had a bathtub that was red, and then they had sort of like a pentagram, or pentagram.
Yeah, the stars, the pentagram. Yeah. Fuck
pentagram
that.
And all that stuff. So my aunt was there with them, and my aunt said that as soon as she walked in, she felt something weird, like a weird vibe. Anyways, so we stayed there for the night. We rented the thing for, I think, several months in advance. So my mom and dad had paid already. It was the first night there, and my mom, my dad, and I were on the same bed. And I was little, in between them. And my mom says that it was in the morning, like 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. She opened her eyes, and my dad as well, and they saw me levitating. So I always thought I was like up in the air for a long, long time, but my mom says that it was just for a few seconds. So this was myself on the bed. My body went like this, and then it dropped. So my parents freaked out, and they were like, what the hell's going on? So they took their stuffs out, and they called the lady, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that. What's that person called? The person that does like
the desk person, front desk.
Like the ritual.
Oh, exorcist? Hell, exorcist?
No, like
a priest.
A person that does rituals, like satanic rituals and all that stuff.
See, I don't know about all that.
So that person, a person used to live there that sacrificed animals and did all their things. So we're thinking that's why I levitated. So that's my story. I levitated.
Yeah, see, if I would see a pentagram, man, I'd be like, we gotta go.
I know. I have no idea why they said, but I don't know. It's such a creepy story, but I like telling it because I can't believe it myself, but I know it's true. So,
so creepy.
Yeah. So I levitated as a baby.
See, I told Steph this, but guys, I before when me and Steph started collaborating the first time, I was like, she's probably Wonder Woman, and now she can fly, so it's been confirmed. Been able to fly since baby.
Levitation, my superpower.
I mean, that'd be kind of tight. Like, being able to just do it on command. Like, hey. I save all the gas mileage.
Just flying around.
Like, how many miles you got on your new car, man? Oh, only 300, bro. I can fly.
I don't need a car.
Oh, Christian's been to some escape rooms before, and I kept my cool throughout the whole thing and didn't panic. Look at him, brave.
That's cool, Kristen. So maybe one day we'll go to one.
I don't know. Steph might stand outside.
I mean, levitate my way out of it.
Just gonna fly out. Oh, Andy, he said he'd go to a haunted house with me. We'll die together. Leave Steph behind.
I'll tell you your story. I'll tell you your guys' story.
Exactly, because Steph will be the smart one and not go in.
I'd be like, I was outside. It happened.
Oh, Tyler, Dr. Sleep bombed. I didn't even know that. See, I didn't go see it. Woo-oo. Oh man. Uh-oh. Christian says you need to face your fears, Steph.
Yeah.
Go to a haunted house.
Let's wait for all of this crazy world and pandemic to be over, and then maybe we could all go together.
Yeah, right? I mean, wouldn't it be cool if we could just all make it happen?
That would be so cool.
What's going on, Jesse Allen? Thanks for coming through. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll get to my story that I was saving. Whew. So, okay, guys. Another haunted spot in Colorado. It's called Third Bridge.
How many do you have?
I think there's only Riverdale Road. Okay, so I looked up probably about 10 years ago now. I looked up like the haunted places of Colorado, and it was Riverdale Road, Third Bridge, and then some abandoned warehouse. I'm like, I'm not messing with that warehouse. I still haven't been. No way. No. But for some reason, I'll go to an abandoned chicken farm. Anyway, I went to this Third Bridge location. Like, it's literally this location in Colorado that connects to Wyoming. And it's got, I want to say, like 12 bridges, 12 or 13 that, like, kind of just go over this cusp of this road for a good while. And the third one is haunted. Well, the Third Bridge is supposedly a Native American site. And apparently there was a battle held there for land. And the ghosts of Native Americans to Colorado still live there. Now, I didn't believe this, of course, but me and this time I had some friends. I had a good group of friends, probably about 4 or 5 friends that went with me. And when we all went, nobody heard anything, but I could hear faintly like some kind of like knocking sound. And I was thinking to myself, maybe that's like a percussive noise because according to the lore, you're going to hear drums. But I was like, okay, it's not. It's just some knocking. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's probably some kid miles away messing around. Well, I began to hear something else. I began to hear a faint drum beat, like a bump, 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 bump. And it was like so faint at first. And I was just like, what the hell? Do you guys hear that? Nobody heard it. Well, slowly but surely, it started rising and rising and rising, getting louder and louder and louder. And I'm like, you guys can't hear that shit? And people couldn't hear it. And I heard this drum circle going on. And I was like, well, what the heck is this? And I wondered why. And I'm a part Native American. And so I was wondering if maybe that was it. But I was like, what is going on here? It must have been a drum circle, y'all, because I heard it loud and clear after about a minute. It was just this loud drumming. I was like, I gotta go get in the car, guys. I'm gone. And I went and got in the car and stayed in the car for the rest of the trip because there was no damn way I was about to run into some ancestors or native, any ghosts. I was not doing it. Not doing it, my friends. And then apparently that site, somebody also got murdered there changing someone else's tire. Like, they were changing somebody's tire in the middle of the road, and the person whose tire they were changing killed them. So it's like supposedly haunted by that ghost and the ghosts of Native Americans from a battle that took place there. It's weird, but I'll never go back.
That's crazy. It reminds me sort of like Jumanji, when they listen to that drum beat in the back.
Yes, that's how it felt.
The games, whenever it's near, you can hear this.
Yeah, this one had like a weird beat to it. It was just like bump, 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 bump. And it was so steady, and it just was like rising and rising and rising. And I'm like, what is happening? And I'm the only one freaking out in like 5 people. Like, what is happening? Please tell me. Nope, just me. Just me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not gonna happen for you, huh?
No, I think it once happened to a friend. She said she could hear like a whisper in her ear,
Oh hell no.
but I was like, nah, I don't want to. Thank you. I don't want to know because then I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Well, are there like haunted spots where you are? Like, are there any like locations that are like marked as
Uh,
haunted or?
there are two, I believe. There's one that used to be a hospital. Creepy. A hospital, and it's supposed to be haunted. I think it's abandoned or something. And then this is, I don't know if it's haunted or not, but some guy did, he built sort of like a castle. It's called the Devil's Castle. It's like 30 minutes away from where I live. So it's basically this place with statues and a lot of, it looks very creepy. He did it on purpose. I don't think he lives there, but people go and visit it. Let me see if I can find a photo. But that's basically it. I believe it's haunted, but it looks very creepy because it's right nearby the freeway. So whenever you go by, you can see it. It has like this huge devil in the front with some statues, and it looks very creepy.
Okay, now you got me wanting to investigate some more scary places around here and that spot. That sounds pretty dope.
Let me see. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's crazy, like crazy. Let me see if you can. Wait.
What the? If you want to just send that to me,
You
Steph,
see
I can
that?
bring it up on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just send it to me real quick and I'll bring it up. But that, see, that looks scary. Hell no.
I know. I have seen it like driving by, but I've never gone to it. I sent it to you via Messenger. So that's creepy.
Okay, well. So Steph, there's creepy places like that, and then there's haunted houses that are, just staged people in costumes. You can go to a
Yeah.
haunted house and you'll be okay.
I would prefer to do sort of like the investigation, like solving mysteries and stuff. Like what's that called? Do you know what
You
I'm
would
talking
like
about?
to do like paranormal investigations?
Um, I think it's a fake place where you go and they give you like cases with your team.
Oh,
and you have
escape rooms.
Oh,
Yeah, an escape
yeah.
room.
The escape room. Yeah, I think I would do that. That sounds fun.
Escape
But a
rooms are
haunted
super
place?
fun.
I want to do one. It would be so cool. I know.
Ooh, Steph.
I know. That was
That's
made. Like,
creepy.
he bought that piece of land and just wanted to build that for some reason.
What the hell?
And inside they have like a lot of sort of look like a real castle, but it has some statues of different women and things. I don't know. It's very weird. Like whenever you have time, search for it so you can see the inside and all that stuff. But definitely a place to visit.
La Misión, Baja California.
Yes,
Well, shoot. Let's see if this will pull up something.
La Misión.
Is that the name of this place?
La Misión is the place where it's at, but the name is the Devil's Castle.
I'm looking it up right now. We're gonna look at this, guys. We're taking a look at the Devil's Castle. Damn it! I wonder if
Put in Rosarito. Let me.
Rosarito.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, yo, if we could take like a look into this, like I would love to just see the inside.
I think the owner usually lets people in. I don't know if they have like a housekeeper or something. But
I wonder if they have like a can you explore like the inside? Man,
Yeah.
that'd be tight.
I think he opens it to people randomly. But I don't know if it's like a thing where you can go and like just go in.
So I wonder then, is he making money off of this?
I have no idea. I think he opens it sometimes, but I don't think he charges. I think it's just for people to admire it.
And everybody has escaped, right? They've come out of
do
this
the one
place
below?
alive.
Do the picture below so you can see
This picture?
the scale of the. Yeah, for big.
It's huge. Come on, man. All right, you win the lottery and you building that. That's huge though. Like, and wonder why he's not charging. Do you know the guy's name? I'll look him up too.
I don't, but my friend knows him, I believe. So that's why I knew they opened it from time to time for people to go in and just look at what's it like inside. But I don't know. If I'm ever nearby and drive by, I'll send you a video of it so you can see it in real time.
Yeah, please let me get a look. Andy was saying in my city we have a haunted house that was tore down, moved to where the fairgrounds are, rebuilt the house, and it was still haunted. Yeah, see, you know what, man? It's like you can't take the haunting out of the house. It don't matter if you tear it down and rebuild it. The haunting is about to still be there.
It's still in the wood and and everything.
It's the ghost is still gonna live there, y'all. He ain't moving.
I know.
Oh man. Christian said, "I'd be worried if the whole thing will collapse on me and I'd be crushed." God, that sounds chilling.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Like it sounds interesting to go investigate. Maybe someday.
Let's see if we put a inside if though. Is this it?
Yeah, the one below. Yeah, it has different parts inside, but it sort of has all of those weird things.
See, this looks like an antique shop or just a classic bar.
They also have statues. I don't know if you could find a photo, but they do have statues.
Oh, I'm looking. We're investigating this.
From afar.
I know this is the COVID investigation of.
It also has, click on that, the one on the upper side, the first row.
This one?
Yes. That's like the upper part.
What the hell? They got hanging.
You can see the statues there below on the same photo.
What the hell, Steph?
Yeah, there's like a woman there turned upside down and
Look
then,
at this, y'all. Oh, hell no. Look at this chick.
Look at
She's
that one
turned
hanging
upside down.
Upside down, yeah. On the cross. So it's like so crazy.
Ooh, that's creepy. This chick's like strapped to it.
And the gargoyles.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
All right. Would you go here if you like had to, like if your friends took you, they were like, we're gonna take you somewhere super special, we know you're gonna love it, and they pulled up to this shit, would you go in with them?
My head is saying no, my heart is saying no, but my investigative skills are saying yes.
Oh man, so everything's saying no except your investigative skills.
Yeah, there's like this something about it, you know?
Wow. This is nothing compared to the fucking chicken coop I went in, Steph. Like this is nothing. Like let me see if I can find a picture of that chicken coop, because I'm like, look, if you see the inside of this, you would react the same way as me, like, bruh,
Like,
y'all know you lying.
seriously?
Let me see if I can find it. Let's see, Riverdale Road, Colorado.
Would anyone be willing to go inside?
Yeah, let us know if you would be willing to go inside there. I would definitely be willing to go inside of that. So
Maybe.
here's the entrance, and this is the gates of hell. It looks scarier than the actual chicken coop itself, because I was like, this shit. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I was like, that looks.
No. It does look creepy.
Like, I was like, dude, what the? And it's just, Steph, it's just like pretty much open like that most of the time. I don't know if somebody still lives there, but I doubt it, but it's just open just like that. I was able to pull right in front of this and
That's
go in.
creepier, you know, being open and nobody closing it.
Somebody edited something in there. The gates of hell.
Were
That
you there during the day or the night?
Steph, you know how to go at night. You can't go in the
You're
daytime.
crazy. You're crazy.
You wouldn't go. You wouldn't go to this. Look at it.
No, thank you.
I'm wondering if they have a picture of the inside of the
thing?
chicken coop. Let's see. Cause I was like, this is nothing, man.
Were there chickens there? No, right?
No, I
Like
don't even know how
bandits.
the eggs got there. I think somebody was playing a prank and left some eggs there.
The
But-
ghost.
I mean, maybe at this point, who knows? Let's see. I can't find the picture of it. Let's see, farm. Because somebody a little while ago had a picture of like the inside, and it looked exactly like I saw it. I was like, "There's nothing here."
That's crazy.
Looks like it won't come up. Poof. So yeah, like I don't know though. That Devil's Castle is way scarier looking than that gate.
I know. I think I may drive by this weekend, depending. So if I do, I'll send you a video.
Send me a video. Send me a video. Steph, you got any more scary stories?
Scary stories. Yes. Well, it is scary, but I don't know if it has happened to any of you guys.
Let's hear it. Let's
I'm
hear
going to
it.
tell you the shorter version of it, but it has to do with sleep paralysis. So I have had a few, or more than a few, experiences with that. And the crazy thing about it is at the beginning, I had just felt things, you know, sort of like, I can only describe it as when you put two magnets together and they repel.
Oh,
You know that sort of like force?
yeah. Like when it
It feels-
forces away.
Yes, it feels like that, but, well, I felt them as hands. So it was like force hands, if it makes any sense. So I've felt things. I heard things. I heard a man screaming once. He was saying no, but it sounded like no, and then it faded away. And then I saw something. I had never seen anything, and I did see something. It was so creepy. So I have a double bed. So
Yeah,
it's
bunk
me-
bed.
Bunk bed. The upper part is empty. So I'm on the lower part, and I saw this. I can only describe it as a slender man with sort of like spider arms.
Yeah, that
Like-
sounds a lot like Slender Man.
Yeah, like spider things coming out of it. It didn't have any eyes or anything. It was just a shadow, but I knew it was something. And it was sort of like in the corner of the bed, in the corner like this. So with the feet on the wall, the hands on the wall, and it was looking at me sleeping. So I know, it was crazy. So I've basically seen, heard, and felt things during sleep paralysis.
What the hell, Steph? Oh my
know, I know.
god.
And the creepy part is that I know I'm not dreaming and I'm conscious. So I'm aware of my surroundings, but I can't speak or I can't move, but I can still feel things.
That's creepy as hell.
I know. I think it's one of the most horrifying experiences I've ever had, period. It's gotten to the point where it's been so, not often, but it happens so many times that I now just chill with it. Like, I know it's happening and I'm just waiting there for it to be over. But yeah, I usually wake up with my heart just pounding
Aw.
real fast.
See, you do levitate. You have powers, Steph.
Maybe
Nothing wrong
that's
with
my
that.
theory. I've told my mom maybe that's my theory. I levitated as a kid, so I don't know, maybe I could see things while I'm asleep.
Don't mess with Steph, y'all. She might laser eye you or something.
Yeah, it's so crazy. And it's not fun, but I like to talk about it with people that have gone through the same things because I first thought it was me. I was like, what the hell's going on? But then I went on the internet and I started researching and I saw that a lot of people go through it or have gone through it at least once. So I like, sharing my story to see if anybody has gone through something similar.
Yeah, and y'all let us know if you've gone through anything similar. Let us know.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. You know, I don't see horror things, but sort of horror things happen to me. But I'm just okay with it now. At first, I was very creeped out, but now it's like, like I know what's coming.
Y'all, if I felt myself levitating, I would shriek.
And speaking of, I did tell you, I forgot about this. So I have levitated in my sleep paralysis as well.
Really? Oh
like
my
whole
God.
body. So I felt two different things. The first one was my whole body just going like, sort of like a hamster thingy.
Oh wow! So in a rotation.
Yeah, rotating. And then the other one was myself just levitating, and then it stopped where the bed is. So that's a creepy thing because, you know, the bed is there, so my body just couldn't go beyond the top of the thing.
So you're like hitting the bunk bed at this point?
Yeah.
Like, are you just?
Yeah.
Like...
So my face was like this, but I could. I mean, I was still going up, but I could feel like I wouldn't go any further because of the.
Next time it happens, you should try to like crawl out from underneath
like,
it, see if you like
hit
the
this
ceiling.
Way. Yeah, it's so crazy, but
so, Steph doesn't sleepwalk, guys. She sleep levitates.
Yeah, so crazy. Like I would love to share this like in more detail, you know, to see if anybody has gone through something similar, because I know people have, but I don't know to this extent.
I mean, that's really cool. Like, honestly, you might want to do some videos on it.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to share it.
Yeah, that would be a really, like, that's such a cool experience, you know, like, whoa, I admit I've never levitated before. I have felt things when I was asleep and known that I was asleep and things like that, but I've never floated ever. That's crazy.
I know, and it felt like I was a balloon, sort of like when a balloon goes up. So it was my whole body doing this, and then it stopped because I had the bed.
Steph, you're a witch.
I know. We'll see. Maybe, and I don't know about it.
Oh my God. Andy said for Halloween he's going to be a 2020 victim. Oh, man. Yes, Christians. Mask and gloves are needed. Andy said he'd go inside if you would go with him, Steph. See, you would give us some courage. Come with us. Oh, look, another one to look up. The Devil's Chair.
Maybe it's
Shall we look it up? The Devil's Chair
of the castle.
Let's see. The Devil's Chair, Florida. I wonder if it'll come up with something spooky. Oh. Ooh. Let me bring it up here.
Is it creepy?
It just looks kind of dirty.
It looks comfortable. It does look creepy.
I would sit there and be like, oh, bring me a glass of tea.
Hot cocoa.
I'll take a glass of warm cocoa.
You could put like a projector in the front and then some lights, and it could be a cool place to chill.
Hell yeah. Crack open a beer or two. Shoot, Andy, I'll go to the Devil's Chair with you, bro. Crack open a couple beers, hang out. I took my son to the park, and when we got home, we found his goldfish dead, which is a tough situation for any parent. How do you explain autoerotic asphyxiation to a 4-year-old? Oh, no. Oh, that's sad.
Yes.
There's really no way to explain that besides that they went to goldfish heaven.
Yeah. That was sad, because did it happen to you when you were a kid?
Oh, a goldfish dying?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I know, to me too. It was called Jasmine and Aladdin. It was 2.
Look at you.
I know, we had to flush them out, and it was sad.
I had Graveler and Golding, named them after some Pokemon. And they lasted for a good couple months, like 3 months. I was feeding them every day. I loved going to feed my goldfish. It was like a daily thing, you know. And I was just would tap on the glass, and they would just swim on over and make, open their gills. And then one day I came home from school, and my parents were like, "So you remember Golding and Graveler?"
Oh.
They died. And then I was probably about 13 years old, and me and my cousin actually saved our allowances, and we raked some leaves over the summer and saved up some money and got some goldfish. And they didn't last through the night. Like we got them from Walmart, got a little fish bowl, everything. I think altogether it was about $50. They did not last through the night. Like we put them in the bowl.
They always die quick, right?
Usually I believe so. I don't think they have a long lifespan at all, but I was like, damn, overnight? We woke up and they were floating at the top.
Aww. Sort of like the Nemo scene where Darla goes like this with a bag. And the fish
the fish was like, ah! Look, there's some kind of Lord of the Devil's chair. You have to read into it. If you say it, you'll hear the devil's voice that won't leave after getting off.
That's
Ooh. Okay, maybe not. Oh, man, we didn't get it. Sorry. I don't know if that was a joke, but I apologize.
Talking about your own experiences with goldfish.
It's a Halloween stream. Yeah, I chill out there. The devil's chair looks kind of chill, don't it? It's like, all right, but if I'm hearing voices, I'm good. I'm not even not gonna take my chances.
Yeah, me neither.
Whew. All right, Steph. So we've been at it for an hour. What's coming up on your channel? You got something special coming up, don't you?
Yes. So I believe I'm still choosing if I'm gonna put it out tomorrow or on actual Halloween, but I have a special video coming out of some creepy stories by some of my YouTube friends. So I'm excited for it. You've already heard mine, which I'm going to repeat on the video, but the levitation one. So I'm excited just to put it out there and to listen to all of your stories and to share them with everybody.
Yeah, it'll be so fun, guys. Be sure to tune in to the video on Minute Movie Pop. And coming up here on Geekly Goods, I've got a Mandalorian review coming up here after midnight, so probably 1 o'clock in the morning. And then nothing else on the slate until November. I'm going to do a first-time watch for Moana and for Cats.
Nice.
Have you seen Cats, Steph?
No. I saw the trailer in the movie theater, and I was like, what is that? So I have not seen it.
It looks... Oh, man. I won't say too much. But, guys, be sure to come back to the channel, and we'll be back next week for some more trailers. New trailers next time, so come on back, and we will see you next time.